Obituary, they're not even good. They're boring. They're boring. Now that I think about it, Dying Fetus is like the only band, or the only death metal band that like genuinely just I love, you know? They've hired the standard for death metal. They've hired my standard for death metal, you know? I can't listen to anything else. How can you claim you're a brutal death metal fan and then not be able to bench your own body weight? Doesn't make sense. That's pathetic. Slipknot and Limp Bizkit, they're not the same genre. Nu metal was a concept invented by the reptilian elites in order to market baggy clothing towards privileged white kids, you know? Nu metal isn't a real thing. I don't even like other metalheads, you know? They're all annoying. The posers and the elitists, they're the same fucking thing. They're just both irritating. And they both lead back to black metal. What is that all about? Emo freaks. That's what they are. Fucking emo freak. Bring Me the Horizon. You know, Bring Me the Horizon used to be I'm just a vessel. Imagine if a library didn't have any books. That's me. Do you want another beer? No, I think they're all warm. I don't have any cold ones. And people still are arguing about Metallica versus Megadeth. For some reason. I don't understand that. That was 40 years ago, you know? And they're just as good as each other. So, I don't get it. Actually, no. Megadeth is better. And I'm saying to these people, right? If you're like, you can have a jacket, you know, but if it's not, you can have a jacket, that's perfectly fine, but if it's not got any bands on it, then it's not a battle jacket, you know what I mean? A battle jacket has to have metal bands on it. If not, then it's like, not a battle jacket, I don't know. Could be a punk jacket, but like, it's not a battle jacket. There's nothing wrong with a punk jacket. You can have a punk jacket, but like, just don't call it a battle jacket. It's not a battle jacket. Stop putting everything in boxes and labeling everything. You pretentious hippie twat. I'm wondering as well how glam metal attracts predators so easily. Because like, do you think it's like a dog whistle, but like instead of dogs being able to hear it, it's like pedophiles think the music's good, and only pedophiles think the music is good for some reason. Primus is kind of an honorary metal band. So they don't make metal music, but they kind of, I know all you guys talk about, oh, I want a goth girl. I want a goth girlfriend. I don't get the hype. What is that all about? Furthermore, Peter Steele. He's so fucking ugly. He's so ugly. He's chopped as fuck. The only reason women like him is because he's like 6'7", 6'7", and because his dick is huge. Like from the Playgirl photo magazines, it's like, I don't know how big it is. I've not seen it. I've not seen the images. I'm nearly 20 years old. I don't have a driver's license. My life is fucking over, basically, is what I'm saying. No, in fact, it's not because I'm lazy, right? Because listen, you think about it, yeah? And it's like, I'm gonna be in the city, I'm gonna move to the city, right? So I'm not gonna need a car there. And then by the time I'm like 25, I'm not even gonna be able to afford a car because of the economy and that, you know what I mean? So, in a way, it was actually smart not wasting my time trying to get a driver's license now. Because I'm never gonna be even able to drive a car. So, circumcision, to me, never mind. I might offend the mutilated community if I speak my mind on circumcision. I might get... And on a similar note, right, people talk about Sleep Token. They're not even, like, people say like, oh, they're not metal, but they're still good. You know what I mean? Which, like, no, then they're just not good. They're not good. I don't like Sleep Token. No karate in the pit. No karate in the pit. People don't do fucking karate in the pit at like thrash shows, you know? Like, why do fucking fat old men go to... Why do fucking millennials and fat people and fat men go to like these shows where they know it's culturally a thing? like death metal shows and underground shows, why do they go there? And they know there's gonna be karate in the pit because that's the norm in these like underground death metal and hardcore shows. They go there anyway and complain about karate in the pit. You know what I mean? Why? Fuck. Do you wanna smoke? Wait, how old are you? Oh, okay. 12 is a pretty good age to start Tren, actually, if you're interested in that kind of thing. I have a guy who can hook you up if you really... So, okay, the symbol is kind of like a music note, like crossed out. And they all argue about like who has the validity to use it, you know? Who has the fucking validity to put it in their fucking TikTok bio? Some dumb shit like that, like porno grind and mincecore and grindcore and all those ones, you know? They're all fucking gay, you know? They're all just as gay. Do you think that they know that? They're kind of the same thing, you know? It's like India and Pakistan. Or a rich difference. Historical and cultural difference. Yeah, okay, bro. What next? The earth is fucking round, you know? Like, we can't, like, stupid conspiracy theories, you know? What do you contribute? What do you contribute to this earth? If you died right now, what systems would stop working because of your absence? I have nothing more to say to you. I have nothing more to say to you. I've got to go hang out with Jarvis at the quarry now, so... I'm gonna need you to pay me back actually for those 2 beers, because I need bus fare to get. Cash is fine, just, you know.